using the old graphics. Where do I see that? I'm using the original menu scene. That's why. So if it looks like I'm on PlayStation, I'm really not. What? Yeah, yeah. What class did you decide to go with? Because I could probably take a look at them. I have looked through all of the classes just because I have considered going into a different mastery. But right now it seems like Earth is really the only thing I should be focusing on for my playthrough. Warrior was your first character? Okay. Warrior. Yeah, Warrior's actually not bad. Warrior is the... hold on. Warrior is Warfare, right? Yeah. Warrior's a pretty good one. Yeah. I tried it out for a little bit. I got like halfway through the first act and I felt like it was just a little bit too easy, so I remade my character and turned them into a I made a new character and made a and this is the one I'm playing now. I wanted a little bit more interactivity and upkeep so that I wasn't constantly just sitting there pressing one button. As for Warfare, I don't know what you've picked up. Probably weapon training, hopefully. Battle Rage is really good to pick up too. Uh, yeah, let's put more into the ally here. Maybe? Hold on. I got 5 points this time? Why 5? Core Dweller. Yeah, let's just get Core Dweller up. Onslaught is basically the only thing you'll end up using as your normal once you get it. Get it up enough just because of the extra damage. Ignore Pain is nice, but yeah. Probably want to get up to 10 before you actually fully focus in on anything, just because of all the requirements and things that I noticed. Especially considering you're using probably strength, dex, and if you get an element, you'll want a little bit of intelligence so that you can support that too. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the where you should be going. Oh, okay. You have to use a different button for it. You can't replace it. You can't replace your normal attack with Onslaught? Alright. Is there anything more to this area? No, there isn't. Okay. Doesn't seem to be the case. Let me throw more into my intelligence here. I can just do a quick search, I guess. How to... I don't know if you can replace your normal this way, but apparently R2 is how you do it. It brings up a slot screen. Is this really the way I'm supposed to go? Where? No, well, I got over here yet to check out. Really? Where am I supposed to go? Is it supposed to be that cave and I just missed something? Or is it like right here and I didn't go close enough? Where? I destroyed the beast. Maybe I go back to the person? No. Doesn't look to be the case. No. Okay. Neither of those are a cave. That's just a camp. Am I missing something here? Did I miss an area I could have gone? I don't think that cave amounts to anything, right? Hold on. Let me go check that cave out. Make sure I'm not missing something from there. May as well also see if there's unique dialogue. Yeah.
Wherever a tale king goes, ancient horrors come to light. Seems that wherever you go, they're put to rest. You found the scorpion man and hid it. Transcribing. That's a heroic tale.
I know Conqueror is a really popular beginner thing because it's super easy to do. Conqueror being warfare, so warrior and defender. It's mostly just press one button, but because you're using a shield most of the time, you you get a lot of extra defense, and then on top of that, you get a few stuns. You're also, yeah, it's not too complicated to learn. This is probably where I have to go, given the fact that I haven't actually explored here. I seemingly have not explored here yet. I thought I did, but apparently not. Must have been a different cave. Yeah, you don't want to immediately pick a second mastery. You probably want to. I heard this was something that I heard for Titan Quest, but I imagine it applies to here too, or not Titan Quest for Grim Dawn, but I imagine it applies to this game too. You kind of want to try and get to you maybe want to max out the bar before you start at least before you start on your second mastery, and just so you pick out the skills that you might require to stabilize your build and make sure you're not going to run out along the way. Granted, if you're going through all difficulties, then you'll have the chance to, but if you're going through your first just one playthrough, picking your second mastery halfway through the bar doesn't sound too bad. I don't know how many skill points you get in a general normal playthrough though. Like, to be honest, this is my second time going through Act 2. But Act 3 and onward is my officially first playthrough. I had a bow character that was just click one button and they shredded everything. You don't have to respec. I mean, if you like your build and you know how it works, there's a lot of artifacts that support you. The only the only build that apparently is really bad is Dream and Rogue because they have nothing in common, right? So Dream and Rogue has nothing in common and it's I imagine pretty fragile too. That's like the only build that is like okay, maybe you should just start a new character. But other than that, I think any build should be fine for a first playthrough, theoretically. Uh, where are we here? Oh, I just completely missed the exit. And there is a character you come across that has like a blue orb above them, and they'll allow you to respec. So if you're feeling like your build is going a little bit haywire, not doing what you feel it's supposed to, you can respec at that character. Hold on, I'm gonna take a little break to stretch, and then we'll continue. Getting getting some more water as well.